Okay, we are learning today Ketzad hi ahava. How do you love Hashem? Now, he writes, Yohav et Hashem ahava gedola v'tira me'od ad sheteh nafsho keshura ba'ava Hashem yitbarach. He writes that a person should love God so much so, the love should be so great, with so much happiness, that your whole body is excited from the excitement. How can I serve Hashem? What can I do to make God happy? That's what he's writing over here. The Sefer Orchot Sadikim is a very powerful Sefer we're learning here. And he's telling you the lesson over here today is that a person must understand, when we say love Hashem, everybody loves Hashem. I mean, I hope everybody loves Hashem, right? Well, we all love Hashem. Now the question is, that love, how should it go about? So he writes over here, the love should be so strong that your whole entire body should be like waiting. Oh, when is the next time I could serve Hashem? I'll tell you a story that happened. There was one guy in yeshiva, and he was in the midst of getting religious. He was a very big Baal Tshuva, a very big party guy. He got introduced. Somebody told him come to yeshiva, and he comes to yeshiva, and he never got into getting close to Hashem. One day he comes over to me. He says, "Oh, I just finished mincha. I can't wait to pray again arbit." Meaning he loved the prayers so much. He's like, "Oh man, I finished mincha. The prayers are over so fast. When can I pray again?" He's asking me the question. I can't wait to pray again. Says, because really, that is the level that we have to get to. We have to get to the level where when we wake up in the morning, this morning somebody sent me a text. Says, "Rabbi, what's the greatest gift that you could ever have?" And I read the text, and the person writes, the greatest gift that a person can receive is another day of life. Another day of life. You're born again. Says this is the greatest gift that God could give you. Another day of life. And being that's the fact, he writes that the love has to be so great where your body is shaking. We're like, oh, I can't wait to serve him. I can't wait to go to shul. I can't wait to pray. I can't wait to learn. I can't wait to give charity. I can't wait to do chesed. I can't wait to help another person. All these things you have to understand is what he's bringing out over here. He's saying the simcha has to be so great that there's all the pleasures in the world doesn't come close to that fact of love that you have towards Hashem. You understand? This is really the highest level. And he writes that you're thinking about God all the time. You're thinking about Hashem 24/7. How can I be a better person? How can I get closer and closer? There's a famous story that I always say over. It's amazing. From Rabbi Yosef Palacci. Rabbi Yosef Palacci was walking on Ocean Parkway and Avenue R. And as they were walking, so he was walking and he was sat on the corner, he was standing on the corner waiting for the light. He sees his daughter. His daughter says, "Daddy, what are you doing?" She says, "Tati," he says, "Tati, what are you doing, Tati?" So she says, he says to her, "I'm thanking Hashem." Thanking Hashem for what? Thanking Hashem that Hashem blessed me with a good son-in-law. He says, she tells her, "Are you referring to my husband?" Says, "Yeah." Says, "Daddy, I'm married 40 years. Now you're thanking Hashem for my husband?" Says, "No, I'm not thanking Hashem now. I was been thanking Hashem for 40 years straight. Thank you, Hashem, for a good son-in-law. That's what I was thanking Hashem all the time." You understand? Right? So this is really a person has to recognize and see that and feel that and grow with it. A person has to have accomplishment and growing in life. And one of them that he's saying is, be crazy in love with Hashem. Be crazy in love. Everybody who was engaged, if you were engaged, you remember when you first got engaged, how crazy in love you were with, "Oh, I got engaged," and you'll do anything for her, She'll call you up 1 o'clock in the morning, I'm in the mood for a Coke. Don't worry. All of a sudden, you see the guy outside. Here's your Coke. I put you a Coke. Surprise. Why? Because he was madly in love. He's just crazy in love. At the end of the day, we have to be madly and crazy in love with Hashem. That's it. That we have to be crazy like all the time. What can I do for Hashem now? What would Hashem like me to do right now? And when you do that, Hashem says, there's a Pirkei Avot that says this. Oseh, you do Ratzon of Hashem like it's your own Ratzon. Do what Hashem wants you to do. As if it's what you really want to do. If you do it like that, Hashem will do your Ratzon. Hashem will make sure that your path is clear. Oh, this is happening. Hashem says, don't worry. I got you. I'll solve every one of your problems. Because this is what you want to do. Like it says, Kol mi shebal te'en masa'inoto. Anybody wants to become tahor, Hashem paves the way for that person. This is what he's telling. To go over, make sure that love of Hashem is great. That you have a feeling of, I can't wait. When's the next time I can serve Hashem? And with that, Hashem says, really? You love me that much? Come over here. You already do whatever I want in such a manner. I'm ready to do whatever you want in that manner as well. And Hashem will really pave the way for your life to go just wow. All right.